Well, you know what day it is. It's Wednesday. So it's another Whatnot Wednesday where you guys get to see all the cool shit I bought on the internet this week. Plus some frustrations. Let's go. We're going to start off with the sad story. I had opened up my mail this week, or today actually. I went and got some stuff out of today's mail. And this one was ripped open. I'm not going to show the front because that would totally dox the vendor. But I had to get a refund for that one. And man, shout out to Chain Strike. He said he was going to replace it if he had a replacement, but sadly enough he doesn't. And out of the two packages that I got, the one that I would have rather them have opened up was this one. The package they opened had my Alt Art QCR Albaz, but this was the one they didn't. So we're gonna start with him. Less sad, it happens. I might have to stop buying on Whatnot because we're just online in general, because I get so much mail in that somebody along my mail route has flagged it and has started messing with my mail and stealing from it. I've had packages cut open, envelopes. I've had full-on, mail missing, and boxes open and rummaged through. And I've looked into it, and nothing that I've done has been able to assuage the situation. So I might actually have to seriously curtail my online purchases and start doing Walgreens and Walgreens and Walmart Wednesdays, which regrettably I would really be sad to do because I really like supporting these guys on Whatnot and the other random websites that I purchase off of. But if my mail's getting stolen and I'm not getting my cards in, why even purchase online? So until I make that decision, well, we'll see. But we got Eidos the Underworld Monarch as Amina, Argostar's Adventures Arion. Now, I spend enough on Whatnot that if I curtailed that spending there and put it other places, I would probably wind up buying more sealed boxes and sealed products, and instead of, showing mail that I've opened, would be opening another opening of sealed product on Wednesdays. Vanquish Soul Rocks. This one's going to be set aside for my little brother. Monarchic Perfection and RB of Valkan Rocket. But yeah, it's just frustrating, man. Like, I've had some really good product get stolen, and I'm just sick of it, man. It's really pissing me off. Oh, and from Joe Bonds, I literally go in his stream just to support him, try and buy things, especially if I do wind up getting a giveaway or two. But we have a couple more field centers that I got from him. Mystery Stash. Do I want to do Mystery Stash next? Yes, let's do Mystery Stash next. We got Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Chinyu, Metal Tronus Secret. We have a deck lockdown. I think this one was one of the Givius. Mystic Piper, Memento Lin Ingwich, Extra Hero Cross Crusader, Terminal World Plat, a Max C, beautiful Max C, and Plat. I'll put that up there. We have, I think this is my second, maybe my playset of Max C Plats, but definitely glad to see that. We have a QCR Liberalisk, Assembled Nightingale. Oh, she is pretty though. A QCR Shien's Dojo. QCR Archfiend Eccentric. I think these were dollar starts, maybe? Go 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 Golem. And probably my favorite thing that I got out of Mystery Stash recently, this beautiful, incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. I do not have Ecclesia in my branded deck, but I'm halfway tempted to put her in there just because she is shiny and pretty. Man, beautiful alternate art. It'd be nice if I had that alternate art Elbaz, but somebody apparently had better ideas for it. Hopefully they, know what it is and enjoy it, or at least getting some good use out of it. Chances are that's not how it's going, but why would somebody want to steal my mail? It's just frustrating. This one, we'll save that one for last because that's an interesting story. From the homie Barack Ojama, we got us a beautiful evenly matched. He was doing rarity ones opening, and then definitely snagged a few packs. We got Tri-Brigade Revolts. Didn't get anything absolutely spectacular, but we did get, a couple of Platinum Secrets, which, I'll show you the difference between the upgraded Platinum Secret Rares and the Platinum Secret Rares that came in Rarity 1. As you see, Maxi and Terminal World are shiny all over. Nightmare Unicorn. Okaroon's Balls. For all you Dan fans out there. Pot of Extravagance. He was definitely my pot dealer that night. We got Pot of Extravagance. Magician's Salvation. Pot of Desires. I really also want to start working on the pot collection. Overload Savage Dragon. Shadow Schism. Call by the Grave. We do have a beautiful Secret Rare Triple Tactics Talents. A Forbidden Droplets. I believe I now have a playset of Droplets. Borload Savage Dragon Platinum. So if you notice, the text box has a pretty border. The lettering has a Shatterfoil Hollow, and the border of the frame is also hollow. You can definitely tell on this Simoon a little bit better. But yeah, these are the original Platinums from the Rarity Collections. And then they upgraded them to these. Look at that freaking difference, man. I'm so glad they changed that to a better Platinum, in my opinion. Okay, so this was the name that came on the plain white envelope. Glizzy Commander. I'm gonna have to really do some serious digging in my purchase history on Whatnot. I don't think that's the name his account was going by, but I think was it just one? I think it was just one. Stampede pack. We got a Big Eye, Luna Light Perfume, Shien's Dojo, Evil Twins Kisikil and Leela, and a Platinum number 17 Leviathan Dragon. Go Shark. Pretty sure it was Shark that had Leviathan Dragon. Let's see. We'll do Reinhardt next. Another person that was doing Rarity 1s. It's really hard for me not to buy Rarity 1 when I see it, because it's so hard to find these days. And honestly, still out of all of the collections, probably one of my favorite ones. Reinforcement of the Army. Ice Dragon's Prison. Always good to see Infinite Impermanences. Those will always be money, just like Ashes. Magician's Salvations, and, droplets and talents for that matter. Nightmare Unicorn. Tri-Brigade Revolt. Herald of the Arclight. Decode Talker Heat Soul. Tour Guide from the Underworld. Baron de Fleur, and if she was not on the ban list, she'd definitely be worth some money. Tingirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Oh, right. He was also doing some dollar starts, too. So we actually got a full playset of Yuria, Hemon, and Raviel. Legendary Collection 2. They will have their own spot in the collection. These are definitely not going to be sold. We have a Ultra Evenly Matched, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, a Platinum Mech Knight Crusadia Aphromax, and a Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon from TN19, because I do not have this Red Eyes in my collection yet. So, another one going in the folders. And a Secret Tri-Brigade Revolt. From the Homie Trixies. This was vastly trimmed down from the commons, rares, and pretty much any of the supers, but we're gonna go ahead and at least do, like, I'm pretty sure it's all ultra rare and up. Don't think any of these are really worth a whole lot. King of the Feral Imps, Orcus Brass Bombard, Aerial Priestess of the Necros, Marine. I know these aren't worth anything. We got Megalo, Zeamin, Breakbolt Star, Earthbolt Star, Dimension Dice from Crystal Revenge, more Crystal Revenge because he gave me a free Battles of Legend pack, I believe. We have Rising Carp, Burner's Falcon, Fabled Behemoth, Onomatopoeia, and I think I also got a ghost pack out of this. Dragunity Oubliettes, Sun Avalon Dryads. That one might be worth something. Or this one is. Dryanome, Time Thief Retrograde, Time Thief Bezel Ship. That one actually looks really cool. Interesting concept. Verdict of Anubis from Maze of Millennia. Cyberdark Worm from Alliance Insight. Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. These few are worth a little bit of money. A Forbidden Droplet. Secrets. Gravekeeper's Recuter. Gold Pride Roller Baller. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, which we will put a side by side with the QCR, Jurak Estero, Zorora the Magistus, Verith Thragna, and Doodle Beast Ego. The Doodle Beast. But man, look at her. Like, this is the original art. The Virtuous with Brigand, I think. And then here she is, her alt art. QCSR. Man, oh man. Look at her. Love it, love it, love it. Now, let's do a little cleanup real quick, like. Droplets going in the side deck. I think I need that Ultra, and the Super will definitely be going in the shop. But this one I got from a seller on Poshmark. I saw some vintage cards and decided to go, you know what, let's take a chance. But we got Tournament Pack 4, Turbo Pack 4, Dragon Seeker. That might be worth a little bit. Most of these are not in the best condition, but there's some surprisingly decent cards in here. And once again, a little bit of disappointment. But we got Dragon Seeker from TP4. Spirit of the Breeze from Labyrinth of Nightmare Rare. Blast with Chain from Legacy of Darkness. Bottomless Trap Hole from LOD as well. We have a Curse of Darkness from IOC, Invasion of Chaos. Nudoria from Pharaonic Guardian. Wish that was first to dead. That would be nice. Amphibian Beast from LON. Labyrinth Nightmare. We got a first edition Hyozan Ryu from MRL from Magic Ruler, but that one's in some pretty sad shape. Definitely. I mean, it's actually not too bad until you see like the crease down here. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Infinite cards from Labyrinth Nightmare as well. Dark Core from oh god. MFC, Magician's Force. Oh, if only this was the secret rare Dark Magician Girl, that would be insane, right? But also, in outside of some waxing on the back, really good condition. We have a Diffusion from LON. Fairly crispy, looking pretty good. That one's actually pretty near mint. We'll see what this one is worth. The Giant Trunade from Magic Ruler. Once again, if this one was also first edition, boy, that would be some money. Because it is pretty mint as well. We have a Magical Hats from Pharaoh's Servant. Once again, kind of sad it's not first ed. But here is a good one. We have another, this will be my third Toon Mermaid. I have a first edition and a couple of unlimited Toon Mermaids now. But look, man, she is just basically pristine. She has maybe a little thing on the side right there on the corner. But other than that, she is in some really, really good shape for how old this card is. Now here's the disappointments, which is really sad. Like, we have a SDY, Dark Magician. I think this is a little faded, but fairly decent condition. That can be cleaned, I think. A little bit of waxing on the back, but yeah, there's just a little bit of a bend right there on that corner. But fairly decent condition, actually. That one's not too bad. We have a Serpent Knight Dragon from MRL. This will be like my fourth or fifth one, I believe. Also, fairly good condition until you get down there. Bam. You know, bend at the bottom. That kind of broke my heart. These three, though. We have an SDK Blue Eyes. Another, and they just kind of, the conditions just get worse and worse. This is probably the better one, even though it has a nice little substantial bend down. Where can I see? There we go. There on the bottom corner. Definitely a little worse for wear on that corner. That one's not too bad. That one, not bad at all. But yeah, you can definitely tell there. Wow. SDKs are like never in mint condition. And then this one also, once again, this is 3 starter deck Kaibas that just get progressively worse and worse in their condition. I probably have at least a good 6 or 8 SDK Blue Eyes that are all like light to damaged. Jeez. Look at the miscut on this one, man. That one's almost on a whole nother card. Boy, they trimmed the bangs on that one real short, huh? But wow. Call Kaiba, baby. Because I got all those blue eyes. You shouldn't have tore up that fourth one, but man, just look at that. Like, I saw the blue eyes in the pile. I didn't see the Serpent Knight Dragon, but I saw the Dark Magician and the Toon Mermaid in the pictures and was like, you know what? This lot may be worth the $25, $30 that I'm going to pay for it. I think it was $36 after shipping and everything. And then from the Rare Hunters Club, we have a free pack of the Lost Millennium, I believe. I think there's a chance to get a ultimate rare out of this. I could be wrong, but let's see. Couldn't tell you what any of these are. I mean, it looks like the castle from Royal Oppression. Is that Hida? One of the fire charmers? Some type of stone golem or something? Oh, this was one of the Impachi story cards. And hey, we got a super rare Karibo. Oh, these are Korean, right? Okay, yeah, these are Korean. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take that little super rare Karibo. If I understand it correctly, like holo cards are kind of hard to come by in these early release, or not early release, but vintage packs. Wow. Okay. Yeah, still fairly solid. Can't be mad at that. But her. If Albaz would have made it in, this one, Albaz, the Blue Eyes, and the Dark Magician would definitely be my favorite cards out of this week's mail. One of these days, I'll get my upgrade for my Albaz card. One day. Well, if you're still here, make sure you drop a subscribe. We're 5 away from our 250 sub goal, where I will be opening up probably that new challengers, Breakers of Shadow, special edition display, and maybe some of the more vintage special editions that we got lined up down the shelf. And until I see you again on Friday for the TCG Card Shop Simulator Let's Play. Until then, peace.